Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Meghan Stark, and today we're going to go over some new and exciting gear that's available on Great Lakes Supply Co. So first up next to me, I have the Commando UHM jacket. This is a really excellent mesh jacket option for people who are looking for either a great base layering piece or a piece to wear on its own in the hot summer days. What's really distinct about this jacket is that it's not lined with Kevlar, it is UHM, which is a shorter term for a very long acronym that has to do with a material that is 15 times stronger than steel. And what's distinctly different about UHM from Kevlar is that it doesn't retain moisture. Kevlar will maybe absorb your sweat, absorb some rain if you get rained on and it gets through the top layers of your gear and into the Kevlar. But UHM is a lot more water repellent. It's not completely water resistant, but it does repel more than Kevlar does. So it won't get as heavy if you get caught out in the rain. This jacket is certainly a men's jacket. I tried it on myself, and as you can kind of see, the arms stand up on their own, and it's just kind of a little bit too hulking for someone of my frame. But this jacket does run small. So it's got the space in the arms so that you can have your man shoulders in there. But through here, it's pretty slim and it's almost like a compression shirt. So if you've got a little bit more gut, I would definitely size up. But if you're confident in your build fitting into your regular size, go for that. Now you might notice this little lattice work running across it. These jackets are equipped with the MOLLE friendly system. I don't know if everyone calls it mole, but I'm gonna call it that. And you can strap in any pieces that you'd like. So right now we don't offer any accessories, but look to the future when we plan to. We're gonna keep low profile practical pieces without too many drawstrings or moving elements that would be perfect for riders. But for now, if you already have some tactical gear in the systems that you wanna put on these, go for it. And if you're looking for a riding solution that doesn't have any bulk from pockets, this is your guy. So when it comes to the inside of this jacket, in order to prevent it from riding up, it does have these great little silicone, somewhat sticky strips to keep this secured to your body. And when you're putting it on, you get to use these thumb loops. If you want to keep that on while you ride, these ones are perfectly comfortable to do that. But they're there for you if you just want to use them to get into the jacket so that this doesn't ride up. Especially when you're adding more layers over top, having these thumb loops are really, really handy. Now let's talk armor pockets, because you know I love armor. So this one has to take the Quattro Flex back protector. It doesn't work with like the central spine protector from sas-tec or the yellow level 2 back protector I have, but I do offer the Quattro Flex back protector that Pando Moto sells. And when it comes to shoulder and elbow pockets, these comfortably fit our typical regular sas-tec joint protector sets and the ventilated ones. But do take note that some of our other pieces of gear that we're going to be going over today take some slightly different armor. This jacket does ship out with the D30 armor, but you're welcome to upgrade to our level 2 joint protection by sas-tec if you want a more slim and streamlined look. What's exciting about this jacket as well is it's the highest rated jacket that I have for sale. It's AAA plus protection. This is significantly higher than a lot of gear that you'll find online, and that's why it'll settle into a higher price point, but be so very good for your skin. When it comes to the back, it does have that base layer feel where you can see the outline of the back protector. We're not trying to camouflage that with several layers. You only get this one really comfortable layer, and this whole back is the UHM material. Now we can talk about the more unisex option for cooler weather conditions and moderate weather. While that Commando Moto jacket is moisture wicking, it's really great for hot weather or for layering under things. You can wear this with just a t-shirt underneath, layer a sweater under it, anything that you need. But this jacket is equipped with some really lovely cozy Sherpa lining. It'll be just the collar around the buttons here and then at the cuff as well. This jacket also has a light quilted lining for a little bit of insulation, and it's got both a combination of a zipper closure and buttons. So you can just choose to use one or the other or both. One subtle feature that you might not notice from first looking at this jacket is that you can also unsnap this collar piece and snap it together for a little bit of extra coziness if it's chilly on your ride. And this one is equipped with pockets. So we have a non-zippered slide your hand in type pocket here, and then 2 button pockets, and of course a symmetrical pocket on the other side. In terms of seasonality, it's of course going to be really excellent for those fall rides, spring rides, and chilly summer evenings. The branding is super minimal with just a little Pando tag right here. And the back just continues that classic trucker style. If you wanted to draw in the waistline a little bit, you can bring it one step closer with these buttons. But for the most part, if you're female, I'd say you might want to leave these because this is a straighter cut. And if it's long on you, you'll want to probably just keep it open because it'll hit closer to your hips. But if you've got a really long torso, maybe it'll hit closer to your waistline. The back is flat, no gussets, but it's designed in such a way that I have had no issues whatsoever reaching for the handlebars. This is intended as a motorcycle jacket. In terms of materials, we're working with a Cordura denim, which is remarkably resilient. This has the feel of any kind of favorite pair of jeans, but it has so much more abrasion resistance than a typical denim you'd find in any retail store that's not motorcycle safety gear. I highly recommend investing in some Cordura if you like the look and feel of jeans, but want to save your skin. Now, in terms of armor, this jacket takes the same back protector as the Commando jacket, so the Pando Moto Quattro Flex, but the pockets in terms of the elbow and shoulder will take these extra small ones. So any of the protectors that fit this footprint, we have ones in level 1, level 2, ventilated, non-ventilated, notches out. But this one's a level 2 ventilated, and that fits most comfortably in these pockets. The typical set that we sell, that's the usual universal set, the elbow protector is too large for this pocket. So if you are buying this jacket and you want to get the armor add-on, go ahead and just add it at the product options, and you don't have to worry about scouring the site and finding the exact right one. We'll pair you with it. And last but not least, safety rating. This jacket is rated AA. It's slightly lower than the Commando jacket, but it's still really remarkable abrasion resistance and excellent impact resistance when you equipped it with the armor. Lastly, we've got a really excellent pair of Chino style cargo pants. These ones are going to be a more relaxed fit through the thighs and legs. They're not at all like the lazy rolling slim cargos, although they do have a somewhat similar coloring. I can do a color comparison for you. These are a little bit more of a true olive, a deeper green, and they are more of a stiff fabric feel. So I'd argue that these are 3-season pants. They wouldn't cover you for winter time unless you layered something underneath. On very hot summer days, you might find them slightly uncomfortable because they're a more substantial pant. But for typical riding season, I think they're really great. And I just love the construction on these. So there's some really nice details. This little loop here, if you want to clip your gloves onto it, if you clip a key onto it, use that however you desire. When it comes to ventilation of these pants, that does make it a little bit more summer approachable. You can open up these pockets and reveal some hefty vents. And if you don't plan to use them as vents, you can also use them as an extra pocket. These side pockets snap closed and they can completely fit a wallet, a phone, anything of that sort. You're also equipped with some non-zipper pockets, non-snap pockets at the side, and we have pockets at the back. The pants construction is really excellent, and if you can't even tell, there's already armor in here. But I'll talk to you about the armor in a little bit because these have some special recommendations that I'd make as well for the most comfortable fit. So as we work our way down the pant, I really love the bottom of these. They are an adjustable hemline, adjustable cuff. There's 2 button placements on the back. And this is excellent because you can get in and out of the pants easily. If you need to fit these over boots, you can leave them wide. Otherwise, if you want to shrink them down, it's elasticated and snap closure, and you can just shrink that down a little bit for a different look. They look really handsome cuffed. They look really flattering, more fitted, more baggy. I think these are a really excellent pair of pants, and especially if you were looking for an option from us that isn't so slim cut, but you really like that cargo pant look. Another construction detail I wanted to call out with these is that they are gusseted. So that means you've got extra room in the crotch, and need I say more, you have extra room in the crotch. Come around the back, you can see that you've got 2 nice sizable pockets in the back that are snap closure. And then if you do leave these open larger, you can see the back snap. And if you snap them smaller, you can shrink these down and conceal that snap. You're able to probably take them down about 1 inch, I'd say, if you want to snap them closed. We've got minimal branding as well. We've just got the little tag here and then the Pando Moto patch at the top. Now, when it comes to armor for these, you could get our typical regular or ventilated sets that have 2 small pieces and 2 large pieces of armor. But the KB2s, I think, offer a little bit of pocket strain, and I don't think they fit as comfortably as the SC1 EB2 protectors do. They are the same length, but they're just slightly narrower at the top and they still taper down. So just like with the Husky trucker jacket that we were talking about before, if you're shopping on our site and you're not sure you've got the right armor, just go ahead and go to the product options and add it from there so you don't have to scour around and figure out which is the right one. We're always going to help guide you towards the right piece of armor for the garment. So that's the long and short of the brand new Pando Moto gear that I have for sale on Great Lakes Supply Co. I'm so proud to be offering kind of like another echelon of high quality motorcycle safety gear. I want you guys to be getting things that you enjoy wearing, that are comfortable to wear, that are high quality and that are going to last, and that you can feel confident wearing on the road. Because I know if you have any anxiety about the gear that you're wearing, it's going to affect your ride. So if you're looking for some really excellent pairs of pants, jackets, armor, go check out Great Lakes Supply Co. and continue checking back because I plan to stock even more Pando Moto gear, potentially getting into some women's pants and expanding out into their exciting new ranges that they're developing. Because I've been in talks with them for many years. If you've been following this channel for a long time, and maybe you've been following me on Instagram, you'll have seen me wearing these pants since I want to say 2018 or 2019. So it's been many years of me loving and enjoying wearing Pando Moto products. And it's just a really cool, monumental thing, again, for me to be partnering with them as a retailer and as someone who just is a fan of their goods. So if you have a continued interest in European motorcycle safety gear that's a little bit more on the boutique end, that's maybe a little harder to come by, check out Great Lakes Supply Co. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do a little bit of moto journalism, I do a little bit of fun, and I do a lot of gear related things. So subscribe, give this video a like, and share it with someone if you think that these things would be interesting to them and something that they need. Maybe it's a good birthday present, maybe it's a good Christmas present. Something to think about. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, ride safe.